Hi, welcome to another episode of Versus. On this week's episode, we have...
Versus...
Okay, so we're starting with Ashita no Joe, which is tomorrow's Joe. Joe's tomorrow. We don't really know what it is, but which is basically about a drifter who wanders into sort of a, I don't know what year it is based, but wanders into sort of shack town.
Yeah, essentially he's just Clint Eastwood.
Yes, very Western vibes.
Whistling.
Beats up some bad guys, I guess, who are teasing kids.
Yeah.
Then he teases the kids.
Yeah.
Then some old drunk who's like a retired boxer of some kind.
Tries to get some money out of it.
Yeah, we're going to just call him like Eye Patch Guy because his name.
Yeah.
And then he realises he's obviously got some potential as a boxer. The Eye Patch Guy wants to sort of train him.
And then the Eye Patch Man becomes a bit obsessed.
He's completely obsessed and very sweaty.
Yeah.
Gives up drinking. The guy's such a good boxer that he decides not to drink.
Gives him like a purpose in life.
Yeah, the boxer's Joe. I know we'd explain this crazily. And that's sort of the basic gist so far. Joe's a potential boxer and the old man wants to train him.
When he was walking through, I'm just going to call this place Saint Denis, because essentially everything that happened to him happens to you when you're walking through Saint Denis. You get like mugged by some little kids.
Yeah.
There's like, I don't know, some old guys just come try and ask you for money. That guy that pops up and goes, "Hey, mister, you think give some money?" Essentially, it's Saint Denis to me. I just thought it was a lot like Saint Denis. Probably isn't. But that old boxer, I felt quite sorry for him.
He's in a dick. Oh, sorry. No, sorry. Yeah,
the old boxer.
Yeah, Eye Patch.
Eye Patch. The old Mr. Eye Patch Man. Also, it kind of feels a bit weird because he sort of went, and then Joe went on to fight for the Yakuza.
Wait, just
right at the end. At the end, it's like Joe went on to fight for the Yakuza, but then he came to come and train with me. So it's like, so essentially, right at the end of the episode, he just goes. So Joe just decides, I'll fight for the Yakuza and just leave that old man that's just protecting me on the floor. I'll help you beat him up.
Because the guys who are teasing the kids with Yakuza, then he beats them all up. So there's some more Yakuza turn up at the end, and he's like, they're like, join me. And then the old man basically knocks him out and then just lies on his body to protect him.
Because the guy was like, I can fight people with knives.
Oh, yeah.
So he was incredibly cocky. But then again, I kind of wanted to see him just go, look, old man, I fucking told you I can handle people with knives.
Yeah.
Bah, 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 bah.
Pull out a gun. Just shoots them all.
Yeah. The style was really cool.
Yeah.
Like, because we were saying it doesn't look like a proper, like, anime, and obviously this is before, it reminded us of the, Tetsujin sort of like, what's he called as well, Tetsujin? Something 88 or something.
Yeah. I can't, it was kind of, I want to say like impressionistic, but some of the backgrounds and stuff, how it was drawn was just very, it was, obviously the main Joe guy, obviously he just looked like he could have been the guy from Mazinger, he could have been Devilman, just whatever. Oh, also in the virtual we were watching had subtitles.
Oh god, yeah,
this had these random little things like sake is a Japanese drink, like commonly served in bars, or what is this, Ginza? And it's like Ginza is a high upscale part of Tokyo with boutique shops. It's like, why are you telling me this?
Yeah, it was really weird. They had loads of little bits of Japanese culture in there, but then they didn't tell us what udon was.
Was Odon?
Odon, yeah.
I don't know what that was. But Odon.
I don't really know where this is going, to be honest, in any way. Like, it sort of feels like it might just be him fighting through, and then, like, it's like Rocky, essentially.
Well, no, I thought it was going to be Rocky, where he's going to end up actually having, maybe start to fight, more homeless people, like bums.
Yeah.
And then work his way up. Like this, I'm thinking of The Simpsons with the way he fights all the homeless people.
Oh,
and then gets his way to the top. So I imagine, this guy's just like,
bum.
What is he, like Mickey or something? Who's Rocky's trainer? Is he Mickey?
Yeah, it's a bit like that, yeah.
So I'm guessing
is it Paulie?
No, Paulie's his brother.
Oh, okay.
Who's the butcher?
Happy birthday, Paulie.
Yeah. It's a fucking robot. He falls in love with that robot. It's weird.
Oh, yeah, no. I've
also, why is Apollo Creed got his dogs in his swimming pool?
We're going on to this.
I know. I'm just saying, why is Apollo Creed?
I didn't
he
realize
has his dogs. He's watching TV, and he's like throwing a tennis ball in his swimming pool with his dogs.
Dogs like swimming, but I mean, I can imagine chlorine just gets bad.
Just the hair, getting all your fillers.
Well, I wouldn't be that. Yeah.
So anyway, that was Ashita Joe.
Ashita Joe. Next up is Kinnikuman.
Muscle Man, basically.
Muscle Man. Basically, he's sort of like Superman. Like, it's basically the origin of Superman.
Yeah, actually, I didn't think of that.
But instead of the planet exploding, the dad just finds a baby, finds a cot, finds a pig in the cot with his baby.
A pet pig with
no, it's not a pet pig.
Cover him space.
No, because why would the pig just throw it out? Why would he throw out the dog if it was a pet dog?
Because why else? How would a pig get into?
I think it just came there. I don't know how it happened. Anyway, there was a pig in the cot with the baby.
It must have been a stowaway.
It was a stowaway pig. Planet. It was in the cot with the baby. Anyway, so he grabs the pig, grabs the pig, or what he thinks is the pig, throws it out, chucks it into space. Turns out it's actually Kinnikuman, and he's kept the pig as the baby. And it crashes down on Earth. For some reason, the whole time, he doesn't realise...
He grows up to 20.
He grows till 20, yeah. Before he realises that he's actually an alien. He's like, does he never like have like sort of any sort of sex education classes where he's like, what if does no one else have this giant fin that produces lasers?
Why can I fire laser
all
beams?
This like fucking production mark on the bum. If you want the Kinnikuman figures, remember that they have the special stamp on the bottom. Weird. Anyway, but he can fart through space.
Yeah, he's got a little brother. I assume that was his little brother, little Niku.
Yeah,
little Meat, who was just Meat-kun or whatever, who basically comes back from his planet after 20 years and goes, "You need to come home and wrestle or whatever."
Because your wrestling career is shit.
Yeah,
wrestling career is
he's also a wrestler.
Shit. Yeah, Yeah, that's sort of implied, but also it's quite strange that like when I was watching this and I was watching the opening sequence, I was like, so he's got to defeat all these wrestlers. Okay, so it's a wrestling thing. So it's a bit like, Ashita no Joe, but he's a wrestler. And then it's just like, oh no, these monsters are just like Godzilla and he just gets big and fights them. And it's more like Ultraman.
He eats garlic and grows, but how did he grow up for 20 years and being able to
realising that, all that udon you're eting is making massive.
He was like an eel. He looks, because to me it's like a weird fin. And just as you see those kind of, do you know what actually made me think of? Do you know in Girls and Panzer, do you know in their tank, they have that fish, it was like a pink fish with the lips.
I don't remember.
Their logo.
Okay.
Here it is. It looks like Kinnikuman. It's like the same thing. To me,
There's
it's like an eel
loads of things
fish.
with weird lips that look
No, but
like
if you saw it, it'll pop up here.
Things I feel bad sort of going, oh yeah, well, Kinnikuman wins it for me because it does win it for me. But again, I feel bad saying that because it was so much more modern, and I think the issues that we're having with these two is they're both dated badly.
They've aged really badly. The only bit that kind of made me laugh was the kind of the presenter guy or something.
Yes.
He's just like, "Hi, I'm a man with many."
Well, and the baby thing, and the baby throwing the baby,
the pig out the space. Sorry,
yeah.
But when it flew off, it looked like the pig just flying off into space. Basically, what we're trying to say is these were the worst things we've watched out of all our verses. These were easily. I don't know. You might have
two.
I can't think of a single thing we've watched.
I think
maybe Tetsujin
was bad. Tetsujin was really bad, and I didn't enjoy that in any way. I probably enjoyed both of these just as much.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the mystery of Ashita Joe, because I actually thought it was a bit like, it would have been fucking like just made into a film and it's just Robert De Niro or whatever just going around punching people as some hard tough lad or whatever. You could have made into a film and they wouldn't have had to change too much and it would have actually been pretty good.
Well, it's just
aside from that weird child that had like bipolar that was like, I love you. Yes, I've got diapers. Oh, fuck off.
There's a lot of weird looking kids. A lot of weird looking kids. Head or
it was like they tried to just go, hey, what's really popular for little kids? Let's just do the cast of Charlie Brown, but reinterpret them in really fucked up ways. So definitely Kinnikuman for me.
Yeah, Kinnikuman, but not. I never want to see either of these ever again. Maybe we might go and see the most recent iterations.
Yeah, because one thing that we said was these are still going. Potentially there could be some good versions out there. Obviously, it's like seeing the difference between Gundam Now and Gundam Then. It's like there is a huge. Then again, Gundam Then wasn't bad actually.
Well, there's a few references to like Ultraman and
it seemed to be quite strange. Like there was quite a
bit meta.
It's sort of new as well. Yeah.
Oh, also, sorry, we completely missed the main thing in Kinnikuman. Terryman.
The Terryman thing was quite weird. See, I enjoyed that. I thought it was just funny. It was, I want to see more little wrestlers.
Things like that seem like it was very self-aware.
Yes.
I prefer that, which seems quite modern and probably very modern at the time. Where
to be honest, I really think that One Punch Man has gained so much from this.
From that, exactly. It knows that other things exist.
Yeah,
and it's fully aware it's a cartoon. But
also, One Punch Man was so much like it. Like he just eats around. He's lazy. He doesn't really care about doing stuff. He does weird things. He's very it's a really flawed character.
Yeah, and he lives behind a public lavatory. He's just got like a lean-to built on the back of the lavatory.
And it's just like this is where you live, and he just eats udon. I don't know where he gets that from.
Yeah, and Terryman's basically the American. He's basically Captain America just with a gun.
Yeah,
and that's it. Anybody wants to be paid for everything. He's like, I'm going to do it for free.
I think we're thinking this is worse than it was, but it was just dated.
Yeah, compared to other stuff we've seen recently. And obviously we've been watching quite modern stuff.
Yeah.
So don't watch these two. Maybe go for the later ones, but watch any of their other verses like cartoon, stuff we watched.
Yeah. Because there's better stuff out there.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the winner is Kinnikuman.
But we're losers. I feel like we've lost.
We've lost 40 minutes of our life.
Goodbye. Thanks for watching. Also, I want to say thank you to Forbesy. You know who you are, Forbesy. Thanks for pushing this channel and being my hype man.
Well done, Forbes.